Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my playthroughs of the Little Nightmares series. We have officially finished Little Nightmares 1 and the DLC, Secrets of the Maw. And as promised, we're now moving on to Little Nightmares 2. I haven't finished this game. I started it, but I didn't finish it. Don't ask me why I didn't finish it. So we're going to continue it today. We're going to do a completely new game. And yeah, so let's go. I'll just do a completely new save. And here we go. I'm very excited. Okay. Funny thing about this game, goodness, area is big. You can change your hat. Like I'm wearing this hat right now. I could be have a weird bear thing. I could also have bag. That's what he usually looks like. I could have yellow hat. He looks so cute. I think we're gonna stick with OG bag for now. So yeah. All right, let's go. This universe is so big. It's gonna be a little bit difficult determining what you can and cannot interact with. Guts or body of some sort. I'm not sure what that is, to be honest. I can climb this. Okay. Oh, real quick, I'm gonna set a timer for 40 minutes so I don't play too long. Because otherwise people won't watch my videos. Am I right, folks? All right, let's go. Does baby boy have a flashlight? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Yellow shoe. Red shoe. That's not creepy. I feel like I'm going to climb on that somehow. Okay, maybe not. Good. So there's a lot of bodies around. There's another body, or at least guts at the very least. Be careful of that. If you did that, you'll die, get caught. Should I experiment and determine what exactly that is? No, because I don't want to die. Oh, come on, kid. I just guess to push it closer. Attaboy. Proud of you. Attaboy. Okay. Come on. Oh, shoot. Run. No. 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 Aw, it killed me. Why did he run so slow? Oh, guess I had to jump, not just run. Cool. Cool. Like, totally. Alright, so I need to get up there. Anything of intrigue down here? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. So, since we're doing this, story time. I, this morning while I was making my, doing some meal prep for the weekday, I watched a documentary on Hulu called The Mystery or the Story of Suzanne Powell. She was a 29-year-old woman with two kids, two boys. When one day, when she was supposed to be dropping her kids off at a daycare, she and the boys don't show up. So, oh, this is stupid. Yep, I was right. That was stupid. Wake up, boy. What am I supposed to do then? But they didn't come. I don't think I can just, here we go. I can drop down here. They didn't come to the daycare like they're supposed to. So people are freaking out like, where the heck are they? Where's the wife? Where is Suzanne and the boys? 7 p.m. comes around and the police have already been called. They're at the house looking for her and the boys and the husband too, because the husband isn't there either. I gotta be careful. Oh, shh! See, I was saying to myself I had to be careful. I guess I just wasn't careful enough. But 7 o'clock rolls around and the boys and the husband shows up, but not Suzanne. So the police are questioning him like, okay, where's Suzanne and where were you guys? Because they didn't call him to work, that they wouldn't be at work. So it was really suspicious. And he said that he decided to take the boys on an impromptu camping trip. Mind you, it is winter in Utah, so it's very cold. So it was weird to them, the police officers, that he would decide to do that. But people are saying, oh, Josh, the husband's kind of weird, so that kind of sounds like something he might do, just take the kids on an impromptu camping trip in the middle of winter. So they're questioning him, like, where is your wife? Glad I did that. And he says, oh, Suzanne should be at work. And the police officer just like, well, she wasn't at work. No one knows where she is. So many bear traps. So they take him to the police station to, goodness gracious, to question him. And, they're noticing some things like he's not asking questions like, what the police are doing to try and find Lacey. What's her name? Suzanne. Lacey is another case. Sorry. Where Suzanne is. He doesn't really seem concerned, to be honest. Oh, about to get into the nitty gritty. So just so I can cut the story short and focus, actually, you know what? So just remember, okay, I'm gonna keep telling the story. I'm gonna continue when it's not so tense, okay? Just remember that he doesn't seem very concerned to the police, so the police start suspecting him. All right, let's focus on the game, because things about to get rough. The place is gross. Interesting how I can climb up here. There's not anything of importance in here though. I think there was a hat in here, but I already got that, so. One of those pictures from the first game is on the wall. Okay, let me go into that room first. Let's not do that just yet. Wait a second. Nothing too serious going on right now, so I'm gonna talk. So he's not concerned, Josh, the husband. At least he doesn't appear concerned. Cut to, I think, like maybe a couple of years or maybe a couple of months and maybe a year later, instead of trying to stay in Utah and help the police find his wife, who again hasn't been found yet, he skips town and moves to Washington to live with his father, and he takes the kids with him, the two boys. And interesting thing, before they did that, they questioned him and the younger boys, who were like 5 and 8 or something like that. And one of the boys, oh, there's a girl in there. But one of the boys say that their mother, Suzanne, was with them when they went on the camping trip. However, Josh, the husband, has said, no, Suzanne did not come with us. She should be at work. So he is definitely suspicious. And this is before he skipped town and went to Washington State. So I don't know what this is for. So he moves to Washington State. This makes people very suspicious of him. Just like, why in the world would you move to Washington State when your wife is missing? Let's watch this scene. She like, I'm gone. Leave me alone. Honey, I'm a friendly. I promise. So the police are very suspicious of the husband, naturally. And then a turn of events happens where Josh's father, Suzanne's father-in-law, becomes a person of interest. This is because the father goes on the news, Josh's father goes on the news, and he speaks of Suzanne's diary. This gives the police reason to search his house because, oh my gosh. Okay, they're fake. Goodness gracious. Because the diary could give some information like where Suzanne is and stuff like that. So they searched Josh's father's. I think his name was I don't remember his name. They searched his house. Let's watch the scene. Oh. She was like, come on. Strong girl. Sheesh. Oddly strong. Scarily strong, one may say. But, so because Josh's father claims that he has her diary, this gives the police reason to search his house for evidence. They search his house and they find something very disturbing. They find songs, pictures, and belongings of Susan. And this basically shows he was obsessed with Susan. He was in love with his daughter-in-law to a point where he was making love songs about her, taking photos of her, taking pictures of her face and superimposing them on naked women's bodies. Like, he was sexually fascinated with his daughter-in-law. And no one knew this at the time. Let me see how I'm supposed to do this part. Alright, wait a second. Oh, I need her. Yep, there we go. So no one knew this. So and he also, okay, this is creepy, had photos of some neighborhood girls undressing, going to the restroom, things like that. So he also had child pornography. So he was arrested and put into prison for, I can't remember for how long, but he was put into prison. Lady, can you let go? There we go. Sorry, girl. Oh, it's stuffed. Anyway. So yeah, he was put in prison. And they questioned him just like, okay, what in the world happened to Suzanne? Because the police think that he might know something about what happened to Suzanne. He said he doesn't know. Oh, thanks, love. And he's put in prison and nothing really comes of it. Wow, thanks. Wait a second. Nice. Teamwork. Oh, that's nice. Well, I like how you don't have to carry the keys anymore. All right. So, okay, I'm trying to think because a lot happened in that documentary. It's like 2 hours long. I was cooking at the same time. A lot happened. The next thing I remember, and heck, it's on Hulu. You can go watch it yourself. It's really interesting, really sad, but interesting. Next thing I remember happening is after the father is put into prison for, was it voyeurism, which is like being a peeping Tom, basically. See, boots. Someone's around here. The grandparents, Suzanne's mother and father, like the grandparents of her children, they go into a legal battle to get custody of the boys because they think, one, they suspect that Josh, the father, Suzanne's husband, might have something to do with her disappearance. And two, they learn that he had a very bad upbringing. His mother and father were the best and didn't provide the best atmosphere for the children from when Joshua was younger. I want to stop the story so I can focus on getting past this hunter guy. Oh shoot, he heard us. Run! Sheesh! Oh dang, he got me. Girl, you can keep running, don't wait for me. Go! Come on, girl. No! Oh, he got me right while I was going down. I got stuck on a ledge. Run! Oh, you jerk. Shooting kids. Go. This is fun. Run away! Oh, this music's great. Come on. What in the world is this world? Like, honestly. Is it a human? I don't know. I feel like the people we play are humans. I'm going to have to watch some videos about what the world is. She's not coming with me. Relax, she heard you. Well then, come on, honey. See, I think that's one reason why I stopped playing the game. I had a couple of glitches He can't see us past the tall grass. Don't worry, I'll get back to my story. I think I'm gonna keep doing that. I'm gonna see if I can keep watching like documentaries and I can talk about them because they're really interesting. Oh, I'm so tense. Oh, we have to run for that hole. Go. Oh! Oh, he got me. I don't know, I feel like I made it, but alright. It's cool. I don't want to hold her hand. I'm busy. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Once you get past this part, should we turn the story? Go somewhere else, you little jerk. Let me see if I can get a little closer. Hopefully he can't see me. I won't find out till he looks over here. Oh, yes, I'm okay. Okay. Go. Whew. He's shooting on the ground. But okay, so the grandparents are in a custody battle for the kids of Suzanne against their father. Because again, he's a suspect in literally the disappearance of their daughter. So they don't think it's safe. And then discovering that he has a lot of familial problems and to think his father, just like this isn't a safe environment for these kids. So they go to trial one day. All right, I need to jump over. Oh, nope. I know he can jump over. It just takes some time. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. Here we go. That's better. So they basically kind of sort of win the trial. Only thing is, because Josh, the husband of Suzanne, thanks, hon, also has a porn problem like his father. So yeah, this gives the parents all the reason, like, hey, this isn't a safe place for these kids. So the judge says, okay, parents are right. At this point, it is not a safe environment for the kids. However, they're going to have Josh go through a oh my. It's a dead kid in here. Gonna have Josh go through a psychosexual evaluation. And depending on the results of that, he may or may not get his kids back. All right. Got another sequence with the hunter. We're gonna stop with the story for now. She's like, I'm out of here. Shoot, run. No. Can't believe I made that. Oh, good thing you got a jam. Ah! Pull me up. Pull me up. Aish. Fall. Oh, gross. Under here, under here. Alright, I think I need to get past this bog by walking underwater. Gosh, the things are in this water is probably the worst. Ah, okay. Here we go. Oh, I hate everything about this. No! Oh gosh, she kept walking. This boy is trying to die. Alright, turn around. Okay. He's a persistent little hunter. Yeah, he doesn't see where we are. Nice. Doing good. Died a couple times, but that's okay. Oh man, this is about to suck. Go. Go. No, up, up. Come on, kid. Up. Success? I think we did it. Nice. We did it. Yay! Okay, so as I was saying, Josh, the husband of Suzanne who went missing, had to go through a psychosexual evaluation in order to determine whether or not he was fit to take care of his kids. He has had one psychosexual examination, right? When he was allowed visitation with his kids with a social worker present. Social worker takes the kids to Josh's house and he smiles. The kids run ahead of the social worker into the house and he smiles at the social worker and then closes and locks the door, not allowing the social worker into the house. Social worker is concerned and she hears Josh say, "Hey, Brandon," which is one of his son's name, "I have a surprise for you." And then she hears screaming inside the house. The social worker says she smells gasoline in the house and that she's very concerned about the safety of the children. And she's saying this to the 911 dispatcher. Next thing she knows, an explosion goes off and the house is engulfed in flames. Sadly, both boys, who again were like 10 and 6, died, as well as Josh. So he died without giving any information onto the whereabouts of where Suzanne was, because the police know, and everyone knows, he had to know something about what happened to her, because he was lying about her not being on the camping trip. One of the boys even said, "Oh yeah, mommy came with us, but she decided to stay where the crystals were." And there were some people who were putting into tips, who were calling the police and giving tips like, "Yeah, one day Josh was talking about how the best way to hide a body is in a mine, like a coal mine or something, and things like that." But he freaking killed himself, and the police discovered that he had been planning to kill himself as well as his sons for a while. And now we don't know anything. So the police are like, okay, that's his lost lead, basically. And we lost freaking 2 young boys. They decided to turn their attention onto Josh's brother, Michael, because they got some information that Michael tried to scrap his car. Even though the car was perfectly fine, he tried to scrap it. And they bring Michael into questioning in regards to that, because he decided to scrap it on the exact day Suzanne is reported missing. So the police are like, that's weird. Let's look into that. So they do. And they questioned Michael about it. And when they mentioned that the car wasn't scrapped, Michael is clearly very nervous. He's fidgeting a lot. He's not talking as much. He's basically just shut down. So police know that something is there. They even did some DNA analysis of inside the car. Unfortunately, they did not find any Suzanne's DNA in the car. But, just really strange thing. Just like, why would Michael scrap a perfectly fine car and on the exact day his sister-in-law is reported missing? It's weird. So they question him once. They don't really get anything out of him. Especially after they mentioned that the car wasn't scrapped. And after Josh had killed himself as well as the kids, the police are like, okay, we need to bring Michael back into questioning. Before they could even try to question Michael again, there was a report of a male body on the ledge of some tall building. Police come, and it turns out it is Michael. He jumped off the building and killed himself. So there goes their basically last living subject. And the police still have no leads into where in the world Michael could possibly be. Suzanne could possibly be. Oh, that was an accident. Poor kid. I'm sorry, hun. So they think, okay, let's try talking to Josh's father. I forgot his name. I think it was Charlie or something. They talk to him. They also get nothing. And then he gets out of prison in 2017 or something. And he dies a year later. So there goes your last plausible suspect on getting an answer onto what freaking happened to Susan. And they still have nothing. Literally nothing. So that's basically a gist of the story. The case of Susan Powell to this day is unsolved. The officers in Utah have the case still as open in hopes that they find some type of answer into where she went. They doubt that she's alive at this point because it's been years. But they do want to see if they can at least find her remnants and bring her family some closure. So yeah, that's basically the story of Susan Powell. It's a lot more than what I put in. If I highly suggest you watch it. It was, and if it's only one episode, I think it was like 2 hours. Very interesting. Yeah. So there you go. This looks painful. Remember how I said the TV would be the TV in Little Nightmares 1 would be important in this one? Oh, and that is about time. That is 40 minutes. I thought that is a good place to stop. I do want to keep playing. Oh, this is fun right now. I'm actually greatly enjoying this. Let me get to another save point, and that's that. All right, that's save point. All right, well, that is Little Nightmares 2. We got through the hunter guy. That wasn't too bad. Died a couple of times, but you know, what else would you expect from moi? And yeah, seeing some interesting things being introduced already. What does it mean? I can't tell you. Again, if you want to watch that documentary I was talking about Susan Powell, it's on Hulu. It's only one episode. It's like maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours, and it's very interesting. All right, well, in the next playthrough, we'll be continuing with this, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.